For exactly 48 minutes, planet Earth lost all contact with space. No signals returned, no voices were heard, no confirmation came back that the astronauts were alive. 3 human beings had vanished behind the moon, and in that moment, even NASA had no idea what was happening. Imagine sending humans into space, watching them disappear, and having absolutely no way to reach them. Because for those 48 minutes, humanity lost control. This wasn't a technical failure. This wasn't a malfunction. This was something far more terrifying. The moon itself blocked all communication. A massive object in space, acting like a wall, cutting off every signal between Earth and the spacecraft. Radio waves couldn't pass through it. No backup system could fix it. No emergency protocol could avoid it. Once the spacecraft crossed that invisible line, they were completely alone, and there was nothing anyone on Earth could do about it. In 1969, humanity achieved something that once felt impossible: the historic Apollo 11 moon landing. Millions of people watched the mission live. Families gathered around televisions. The entire world held its breath. Everything seemed controlled. Everything seemed precise. But space is not predictable, and even the most perfect plan can face a moment of total uncertainty. As the spacecraft moved around the moon, it approached the far side, a place no human had ever experienced before. And then, without warning, the signal disappeared. Not slowly, not gradually, instantly. Mission control screens went silent. Data stopped. Voices vanished. 1 second, communication existed. The next second, it was gone. And just like that, Earth was blind. Inside the spacecraft, the silence became real. No instructions from Earth, no guidance, no reassurance, only the sound of breathing and the low hum of machines. If anything went wrong, there would be no help, no warning, no rescue. A small system failure could end everything. A single mistake could be fatal, and no one on Earth would even know. Isolation story for Michael Collins. This moment was even more intense. He was orbiting the moon completely alone. No communication with Earth, no contact with his crew, just one human being, surrounded by endless darkness. On the far side of the moon, Earth disappeared completely. No blue planet, no connection, just silence. A silence so deep, it felt unnatural. Back on Earth, Mission Control waited, watching the clock. Every second felt longer, because they knew exactly when the signal should return. But one thought filled the room. What if it didn't? What if something had gone wrong? What if those 48 minutes became forever? But here's what makes this moment truly disturbing. Those 48 minutes were never seen live, never heard, never fully understood. Only the astronauts know what it felt like to be completely cut off from Earth. And even today, as missions like Artemis 2 prepare to return to the moon, they will face that same silence again. Because space hasn't changed, the moon hasn't changed, and beyond its shadow, silence still exists. So, the real question is, what will happen the next time humans disappear behind the moon? Subscribe to Earth Orbit Facts for more hidden space mysteries. Like this video if you believe space still holds secrets. Comment your theory about those 48 minutes. And share this video with someone who loves the universe. Because space is not empty, it is unknown.